Welcome to Korean Cooking in India. Today we're going to make kimchi. I'm trying to replicate the traditional kimchi, Napa cabbage kimchi, right? Which is the national dish of Korea. They in fact have a kimchi day, and so kimchi day is when all the ladies of the house gather together and they make huge amounts of kimchi and then start fermenting it. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to make a small batch, and I'm making the kimchi. I've tried it a number of times. I'm making kimchi with ingredients that are easily available over here. That's the idea of the channel, right? India does have a relationship with fermentation. The most basic item or the most basic dish that we have is curd, which is a fermented product, right? Then there's dhokla, jalebi, the batter is fermented. So Indians are well versed with fermentation, but recently fermented sauces, fermented salads, like for example your kimchi, are getting more popular. Another thing I would like to mention is that fermentation is actually really good for the gut. It breaks down carbs and sugars, and it's easy to digest. Today we're making the traditional kimchi, which I'm using, where I'm using Napa cabbage. This is the Chinese cabbage. You can also make it with your regular cabbage, the cabbage we get in our regular vendor. We've cleaned the outer leaves. It's kind of clean and smooth. I'm going to be removing this bit because it's got dirt on it. So how we prep it is we just cut it in half, just a slit. You tear it. All right. And then I'm just going to make another slit here. Another slit here, all right, for both the halves. Okay. Wash the cabbage, soak it for 5 minutes in water. I'm going to drain the water out. So the idea is this has to lose its water. As we know, cabbage has a lot of water. So it has to lose its water so it becomes nice and soft yet crisp. Now this is going to sit for 2 hours. We have to keep turning the cabbage, all right? So it's going to lose a lot of water. After 2 hours, we'll come back. I have a cabbage which I soaked 2 hours ago. It's obviously a smaller cabbage and it's lost this much water. This is all salt water, all right? So it's nice, like you can see it's nice and soft, and yet if you hear it, it's crisp. So so I've washed the cabbage. It's the salt water is out. It has to be completely drained. I'm going to taste it to see if all the salt is gone. Yeah. The cabbage has salt on it. It's nicely salted, yet it's not too salty. So this is the right amount of prep we need for the Napa cabbage. The basic vegetables that go in a kimchi are usually spring onions, radish and carrot. I am using radish and carrot and replacing the spring onions with extra radish because I love radish, right? Then there is your ginger, garlic, onion. I'm going to show you what to do with that. Fish sauce. This is the main ingredient that gives color. This is gochugaru. It's a dried red hot chili pepper powder. So this is the actual Korean version. I've also made kimchi with our regular Kashmiri mirch. It came out a little more spicy, but don't worry, you can use that as well. The traditional classic kimchi uses shrimp, a fermented shrimp paste, which again I'm not using in India because we don't get it readily in our market. These ingredients are perfectly fine for yummy and good tasting kimchi. Now what's going to bring all these elements together is a porridge made of rice flour. Rice flour is available anywhere in India, which is a great option, right? It's just got rice flour and water, and then we mix everything together. I'm going to show you how to make the rice flour. Rice porridge, our binding agent. It's got just rice, flour and water. It's been cooking for about 10 minutes on slow flame. I've made my onion, garlic and ginger paste. I'm going to work on the vegetables. So traditionally they actually use matchstick, like very thin slices of veggies. I'm going to use slightly thicker ones because I love the carrot and the radish in this, and I like the crunch it gives. So in the morning, what you will see is it bubbling. That means it's alive. That means the fermentation is in process. So I've applied the paste on the first quarter. I'm putting it in. Here, clean, wash your hands. Hey, so this is kimchi. I want you to taste it. He's a school kid, so I'm hoping he likes it. Fingers crossed, because they're quiet taste. Taste a piece. This is a fresh version. It's a kimchi salad made of cabbage.
And it's spicy.
It's supposed to be spicy, so that's a good thing. And
But
what
other
about the
than
flavor?
it tastes nice. It's strong. Nice. Like strong flavor, but I like strong flavor, so it's nice.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for the patience. Bye. The thing is, it's got bolder flavors. Not bolder, sorry, it's got bold flavors. It's got chili powder, and Indians love chili powder, right? They love chili. So it actually fits in with the palate as well. Kimchi can be used as a side dish. It can be made into a stew. So slowly, I'm gonna use kimchi as well and show you how we can use it. So various Korean dishes, right? For now, I'm gonna have a quick taste. I'm gonna have the radish because I love radish. Nice. Yeah. By nice, I mean it is spicy. It will develop more flavors by tomorrow. So the day you make it, you can set some aside and have it with dal chawal, with your chicken curry, with your fish curry, with anything. It's like a salad. So enjoy it and do write in and tell me how you. Firstly, was the process easy for you? Did you find it very difficult? Or would you like any specific recipes that you want me to teach you within the range of our products that we get? And lastly, of course, how was the kimchi? Thank you.